Hi everyone, welcome to what I think is the first ever Artgecko Sketchbooks live feed on their YouTube channel. Fingers crossed it's all working. If you can see this, send in a comment just so the guys in the background can see that everything's working just right for them. It's a little bit of a test as well what we're going through here. I hope everyone's well. My name is Korp, by the way. I'm the founder of the Korp Academy, where I teach people how to draw, and I'm working with Artgecko Sketchbooks to do a little workshop on the 17th of February at 8 PM. So if you want to join in and use some Posca pens in one of the Artgecko sketchbooks, then make a note of that date. Let me show you what we're going to be drawing though, because I'm really a big fan of the Artgecko sketchbooks, and I want you to have a little look at the kind of stuff that we could be drawing on the day. So this is my Artgecko Freestyle Sketchbook. It's a freestyle, which means it's perfect for Posca pens. I use Posca pens a lot, so that's what we're going to be using. So if you fancy joining in for this live workshop, then make sure you've got yourself a set of Posca pens and one of these freestyle sketchbooks. Keep an eye out on the Artgecko Freestyle, keep an eye on the Artgecko Instagram, Facebook page, things like that, because I think they're going to be doing something that will help you with joining in with this workshop. I'm not going to give away any more details, but just keep an eye on it, and they'll do something to help you kind of participate in the workshop. So yeah, I just wanted to just show you a couple of things that I draw in my workshops, just so you can get a feel for the kind of stuff that we're going to be drawing. First thing I will say is you don't need to be an artist to join in. Anybody can join in, so as long as you're interested in art and you want to challenge yourself, then give it a go. Nothing can go wrong. We're just going to make a little bit of a mess in a sketchbook. It'll be absolutely fine. Everything we do is going to be step by step, so don't worry if you're not going to get left on your own to like create a masterpiece. And trust me, we're not creating a masterpiece. We're just going to have a little bit of fun with some Posca pens in our sketchbook. So here we go. Let's have a quick look through the sketchbook, just so I can show you the kind of stuff that I've done in the past. So here's a nice quick little double-headed zombie that I did for another company. We did some live art workshops with them. I did it a few times, so I got a chance to practice that one 2 or 3 times. So that's the kind of thing you're going for, yeah. And we're drawing things like zombies. The reason we draw zombies, or the reason I like to draw zombies, is because if you make a mistake, if you put an extra lump in or something like that, it doesn't really matter, because zombies are meant to have extra lumps in. So it kind of frees you up, makes it a lot more liberating to be drawing a zombie. If you're drawing something that's meant to be perfect and you make a mistake, then that's it. It can kind of drain you. Whereas if you're drawing something that's meant to be imperfect, perfect, you can just kind of go crazy with it, can't you? So let me show you some of the other things that we've been drawing as well in my workbook. That's possibly one of my favourites, real folky style kind of art, all done with Posca pens. I like black and white, but I challenge myself to put things in colour every now and then. So I like doing like a colour version and a black and white version at the same time. So these are workshops that I've done in the past. What else we got? There's that one again from the recent workshop. Some pugs, nice and easy pugs. And then I think we've got to flick through a couple of pages, because I don't like starting right at the front of a sketchbook, so I usually start halfway through. So here we go. There's one of my most recent pieces. Let me just shift it over there for you so you can see it. One of my most recent pieces, so a little brain in a jar, just 2 colours, that's all we've used, 2 colours, a little bit of white and then some black outlines in there. Really, really simple. Takes about an hour to draw that, absolutely tops an hour to draw that. In fact, most of these pages that you'll see take about an hour to draw, and that's how long the workshop's going to be. So here's some more. This one is based on, there's an artist called Brooklyn Snobs, based on his kind of style of artwork, using lots of black Posca, going over the top of it with a white pen just to get all these really interesting details, and then just the one accent colour, a little bit of gold in there. And what you'll find with the freestyle sketchbooks is they're perfect for Poscas, so the paint will just sit on them nicely. It won't absorb too much, and you won't lose any of the pigment. It will just sit on it nicely, but it will still dry quite quickly as well. Here we go, we've got some cactus plants. So like I say, it doesn't have to be complicated, it's just simple stuff, you know, just 2 or 3 colours, you know, and just layering them on top of each other. And of course, had to go with my black and white version. I probably ought to finish that one off, put some little white bits in there. We'll see if I get time. Zombies again, so you, like I said, I love drawing a zombie, because if you mess it up, it doesn't matter, you can go scruffy as you like. 2 different versions of the zombie. What else have we got? Back with some more style artwork. There we go. Again, really, really simple characters, really simple creatures. Doesn't have to be complicated to look good. You don't have to spend hours and hours over something to make it look good. I think that looks fantastic, just because it's the same kind of repeating pattern all over the place. What else have we got? Pink Panther. We did a little bit of that. Some sausages or some hot dogs. So as I was drawing this hot dog in the workshop, I did this one, and somebody said I did that much. Just did the face, and somebody said it looks like Mr. Burns, that one. So I thought, okay, I'll put the Mr. Burns hair on there, you know, Mr. Burns from The Simpsons. So that was the intention behind this one, and that again is the beautiful thing about Posca and the Freestyle Sketchbook, is that if you want to change things, you just let it dry and then you kind of build up over the top of it. So that hair was kind of added about half an hour after the rest of it was drawn. What else have we got? We've got some from Halloween. Remember those black and white characters we saw earlier? These are the colour versions of them. Remember I said how I like to draw it in black and white, but I sometimes challenge myself to draw in colour. There's the colour versions. I think that's probably all we've got. We might have a couple in the back. Should we? Let's just see if we can flick over to the back. Yeah, some Christmas workshops. So I did a little gingerbread man. Well, I started drawing a gingerbread man anyway. I got as far as drawing the head. The Grinch, there's a YouTube video of that if you want to head over to my YouTube channel. Sorry, Artgecko, I am plugging my own YouTube channel as well. But yeah, if you want to head over to my YouTube channel, just look for the Korp Academy. That's K-O-R-P. Look for the Korp Academy. There's a nice little YouTube video of that one being drawn that you can join in with. And there you go. Final picture, again another Christmassy one right at the back of the sketchbook, because Christmas has just finished and I did a few Christmas workshops with all of my students. So that's it. That's my Artgecko Freestyle Sketchbook. I hope you enjoyed that little run through, that little tour of my sketchbook. Fingers crossed, it'll be really nice to see you on the 17th of February. February, isn't it? Yeah, 17th. Let's go 17th of February at 8 PM. So it's quite a late one. 1 hour. All you'll need. Artgecko sketchbook, a freestyle sketchbook. Really important that you get the freestyle version. One of those. Grab yourself a fistful of Posca pens. If you haven't got any already, go and get yourself some of those as well. In the meantime, keep an eye on the Artgecko social media feeds, because they might be doing something that will help you get along with this a lot easier. There you go. Hope you've enjoyed that. Hope to catch you on the 17th of February. Take care, everybody. Thank you very much. Bye bye.